ever watched one of my streams, you know I talk about streamers making clips, leveraging their live stream content to post on TikTok, to post on YouTube, and make evergreen content that people want to watch, they want to share, and it encapsulates the best moments from your stream. There's a lot of advantages to short form content, things, you know, clips and reels and shorts. A lot of advantage. So much so, I'm going to explain why short form is so important. So much so that Twitch has even made tools for you to post short form content. If we go over to our Twitch dashboard, we go to content, we go to clips, we got a button here, crop to portrait. You can make vertical clips on Twitch. You can also export them right to YouTube, right to TikTok, right from Twitch. Boom, done, post it. Twitch made this. Now, they don't make money if you post on TikTok. They don't make money if you post on YouTube. They don't do anything. But what they know that if you grow on TikTok and YouTube, ultimately people will trickle down to your live stream. Twitch themselves recognize that in order to grow as a live streamer, you have to make short form content. Now, I'm not going to post this clip on TikTok for obvious reasons. No one wants to see this. But I mean, if this is not your sign that you need to get into short form, I don't know what to tell you, okay? I talk about short form so much that I even joined a company that helps to live streamers make short form content. So if you haven't checked out River yet, we're in beta, but it is a way to go through your live stream, find cool moments, and make them into clips and vertical clips that you can share on socials. So sign up for the beta if you are a streamer and you want to help solve this problem that you might have, which is you do a stream and you don't have any clips to look at, so you don't post content. This will actively help you post and find that content. It saves you a ton of time. That's how much I care about short form, okay? I literally joined a company that helps to do it for streamers, okay? So I talk about this a lot, and I will continue to talk about it because it's so important. And I know that one of the challenges really is just finding the time to do so. And often I recommend for streamers who struggle with this is cut a little bit of time off your stream if you have to. If you're streaming 5 days a week and you're streaming 5 hours a day and you're just grinding out streaming and you're not growing, try to take some time away and take a day off and just focus on making shorts and videos that you can post on other platforms. Get all your content across all your platforms working together for you, synergizing. Now, let's look at why I'm talking about this today. So the first thing we have, I'm gonna tell you there's a couple of reasons why short form is beneficial, and two of these things are in these articles that I've pulled up here. Okay, so there's three main obvious benefits that come to mind here. So number one, discovery. Being discovered on Twitch is a challenge. I think we all know this. I think we all feel the struggle to grow on Twitch. Twitch knows that this is a challenge for them to properly categorize and get viewers to find other new streamers. It's cumbersome. Live streaming content it's hard to sift through for many reasons, right? Discovery on other platforms, you have platforms that are just huge. They're 10 times the size of Twitch. A viewer can watch 100 clips in the time that they could tune into a couple of streams. Accessible from your phone, and there's an algorithm that you just swipe through when you find content. So discovery is a big one. Now this is the funnel, right? So discovery is your funnel. This is your funnel, short form, medium to long, which is streams. Your long form is your community. Funnel, short form, medium, streams. Short form is high octane entertainment, bite size entertainment. Medium form is extended cut, I would say. Evergreen, searchable content, right? Like if you think of YouTube is a search engine for video, right? You can find videos, you can find answers. You Google and you will actually be served video content as answers sometimes. Medium form, these are the kind of things you get there. Long form is going to be community It's going to be fan funding, and it's going to be high commitment. Live streams, in order to watch a live stream, you have to find them when they're live, okay? Most streamers aren't live all the time, so you have to be there in the exact window that they're live, and it's hours and hours of content. You're just not going to naturally get viewers immediately into this section. You're just not, right? Like, you could understand why. You're not going to go to a random stream and all of a sudden be that into this random person you've never seen. It takes time. It takes time to get to know someone. So this takes time, and this is a way where you accelerate the process through discovery. Boom, boom, boom. Okay? So number 2 is passive revenue. Passive revenue, ads. Making money on Twitch. A lot of us complain about ad revenue on Twitch because, again, ads are a very much in the moment type monetization. You have to be live. That's not really passive. It's passive while you're live, but ultimately it's not really a passive revenue stream. You can't go offline and you're just making money. In fact, I don't think there's no ads in video content. I wish they would actually insert ads into VODs. I think that makes total sense. That's just what is expected off video content. You're just not really getting that out of live streaming. Passive revenue looks like posting videos, again, medium and short form. Short form drives to the medium. Medium is where you're going to get the passive revenue. That's really where it comes in. Because again, they're searching for something. And they're willing to watch the video and watch ads through the video to get the answer or get the thing that they're looking for. Passive revenue, just it does not happen. It's ad streams coming in. It's a flow of people coming in. Also, affiliate links are another way to generate passive revenue. You have a video. Let's say you recommend a product, or there's an ad for a product or something in your video. You have an affiliate link. People are like, oh man, like I love the Elgato teleprompter and I watched your review on it. Let me go buy it through your link. And again, once you make the video, it's out there, right? Like it's, you don't have to do anything else. You don't have to maintain the video. It's done. It's getting views and you're earning money after it's done. Pretty great. Okay, the third reason is, this is pretty vague, but we will have a point to this. It's opportunities. This ties into 1 and 2. Definitely point 1, where you can get discovered by brands. It's really hard to find streamers and find the right streamers because people don't know what you're saying on your stream. So they don't know if McDonald's wants to sponsor some streamers, who are they going to pick? Usually they pick the top streamers because you just sort by size and you're just like, here you go. McDonald's sponsorship. They don't know if you love McDonald's, if you talk about McDonald's, or if you hate McDonald's and you crap on McDonald's, but hey, you got the sponsorship and all of a sudden you love McDonald's, right? So it is hard to find streamers who are saying things in their videos and their live streams that align with, reaching out to the right people, right? Now, obviously with River, we're trying to solve that problem because we can actually see and understand what's happening in a video, and we can actually say, hey, this person loves Coca-Cola. They've got a Coca-Cola in the background of their stream. Okay, I got I'm pointing to a little Coke bottle there, right in the corner. You should work with them, right? But anyways, most people don't have access to our amazing tool yet. But as a live streamer, that impacts you and your opportunities that are available to you because people can't find you. Brands are not finding you. By making YouTube content, you're making yourself discoverable. People can go, again, search for YouTube stuff. You go viral on TikTok, you're not likely to have your stream go viral. But anyone can have a viral short. Anyone has that opportunity. So you open yourself up to opportunities by posting short form. Today, we have an article saying Pokimane explains why YouTubers can make more than Twitch streamers. And then we have a tweet that's related to point number 3. So Pokimane has a podcast. In her podcast, Poki broke down the least and most profitable social media platforms for creators, with TikTok coming in dead last. So this makes sense. And there's a reason why I did not put, when I talked about revenue, I did not talk about, I said it's here, right? It's in the medium form. TikTok still struggles with monetization. You can definitely make money, but you need a lot of views to do so. But again, discovery is much higher in short form. So there's that. Now, YouTube is great because you have all three of these forms in one platform. And again, that's why I love YouTube. Instagram came in third place as it offers a wider variety of content that creators can monetize. Twitch came in second place thanks to its built-in ads, sponsored ads, subscriptions, donations, and merch. But she claims it's not as good as her first place pick, YouTube.
Based off of which one can make you the most money. TikTok comes in dead last. There are content creators on TikTok with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 million followers who cannot make a full-time salary off of TikTok. Number 3, Instagram. Instagram is similar to TikTok because you're not going to make a ton of money off of your short form content. However, they also have posts and IG stories and many more mediums through which you can monetize. On top of that, people do really respect and value a strong following on Instagram more than they do on TikTok. Number 2, Twitch, because Twitch has built-in ads on top of sponsored ads, subscriptions, donations, merch. However, it is much, much more volatile and audience dependent than our number 1 choice, which is YouTube. Their ads pay the best out of basically every platform. Plus, every piece of content you make is in a way a long-term investment, and it can still make you money even years and years and years down the line. That's very common for YouTubers to still make like even a couple $100 off of popular videos that they had 5 or 10 years ago, just because people are still watching them.
I mean, that's one explanation there, right? Actually, one of our very own Streamer Square consultants, the Order of Dylan, who helps a lot of creators with making YouTube content and figuring out how to grow on YouTube, he, cited that he made a substantial amount of money last month from non-new videos that he had just posted a few months ago, and was able to actually bring in a decent amount last month just from those videos. Pretty cool. So then the last point here came from this morning, written by Andy Lunique, who is the Global Creator Marketing Director for Bungie. When someone like this gives advice, you listen, because this is the guy that is looking for you and is looking to give you opportunities. So when they give you advice, it's very good to listen to that advice. I talk about short form all the time, and I talk about video content all the time. But I get it. I blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. This typical Grandpa Loco talking about short form again. Here she goes, off her rocker. Okay. Who wants to listen to old Loco? She's washed up anyways. Okay, so you know what? Fine. I won't say it. Hear it from this incredible human who has worked for Microsoft. He works for Bungie currently. He's worked for Discord and much more. A note to every single streamer, every single content creator focused on live streaming. Is that you? That sounds like you. Spending time on VOD and short form videos, regardless of your genre, is going to open up many more opportunities for you. I know it's time consuming and expensive, but I promise you it helps. So there you go. I mean, now I did technically say it, but only because I was reading out loud what he was saying. So to be fair. So yeah, I mean, and I quote tweeted and said, this has been my number one advice to streamers who want to get discovered, earn passive income, and expand their opportunities. There you go. Short form content, short form and video content. Again, if you want more help with your short form content and figuring out how to make short form from what you make on stream, which is a very valuable skill, by the way. No one is saying you have to go and record separate videos for these platforms. You don't have to. If you can think about your live stream as an opportunity to create little videos within your live stream, there's a lot you can get done in a single stream. There's a lot of things. I mean, this is what I do for my content here, okay? So just think about that when you are live streaming, of things that you could do during your stream that would make for good video content. It doesn't have to be perfectly scripted. There is a balance. You can script it out. You can just put out some talking points. Sometimes I will outline talking points, like if I have an interview or a really big topic that I need to dive into that takes preparation, I am going to write some talking points out. But you don't have to do all that. Just, think about it. Just think about it. And that way you're not having to then record off stream, and then you have to do editing. Like, you don't have to get to that level, especially with short form. The beauty of short form is if it is just a funny moment or an educational moment, or it's just a great 30-second moment, really that's all you need. You don't need to do like all of this fancy schmancy editing and cuts and zooms and whatever. You don't have to go all out. The clip can stand for itself. If it's a good clip, it's a good clip. One thing I will harp on, and then I'm done with this discussion for today until my next video, is when you are making your clips, you know this, like, you know how you can put your channel name. Personally, my take, and I'm gonna actually, I want to see if there's any research about this, but I believe that this actually will decrease your engagement by having your username slapped in the middle of your video. I prefer to let the video speak for itself. Platforms like TikTok already watermark your content anyways. I think that the channel name is it's too intrusive. Like, it's big. It just screams like, oh, like, notice me, follow me, and you don't really want that. Like, begging people to follow you is not going to work. I prefer to let the content speak for itself. People will follow you if you make good content. Maybe every now and then you could experiment with like a little watermark, maybe something at the end, but these things can also potentially decrease discovery through the algorithm. One thing I did notice about the export button here is when I clicked on share to TikTok, it says, note, your Twitch channel name will be removed from the clip due to TikTok policies. Now, this I have not seen before, and I'm not sure what it means. I just saw it this morning. I'm not sure, but I think it's referring to this thing right here, right? Which means it doesn't seem TikTok likes the self-promo avenue. And I've heard in the past, even like from an algorithm perspective, that if you're like, you know, check out my YouTube or something, check out my video, check it out, like, they actually will not, they don't like you that. They don't like you that. So just something to think about. Just make the content speak for itself is what I say. So hopefully that's helpful. And thank you for listening to my 1000th rant of short form content.